a nice early morning in India, and as you can see, the construction trucks and the concrete trucks that don't really work here. So we've got donkeys. Carrying a lot of rocks, usually bricks too, a lot of the time. Yeah, so a lot of heavy work for the mule. That's the mindset in India, I suppose. So depends on how you choose to see it. But I bet the donkeys do work all day and all night. So it's the unpredictability of India, which in a sense is a good thing. "6:30 in the morning up here in McLeod Ganj. Down there, as you can see, is a little township. That's Dharamshala. That's where the Dalai Lama lives. And we are up a bit higher than that, up in McLeod Ganj, living up here. Beautiful community up in the mountains. And as you can see, we still can't escape the noise. But, you know, take the good with the bad. But yeah, it's a beautiful morning again. And it's a beautiful pine forest up here, as you can see, up in McLeod. And we're just about to head up into the monastery. There's a beautiful Buddhist walk, just not too far from up here, about 10 minutes up here. And we'll have a look around there. You're living in predominantly Buddhist area, you don't see many Hindus around. But it is only just before 7. You've got to wake up early to get the Hindus, so they're up around 4. So, but it's just a nice little beautiful temple that, not like some of the ones in the south. Up in the north here, there's, like I said, it's mainly Buddhist up here. But still a good essence. One of the amazing things of India is, and Asia actually, is the way cows have integrated into society. I like it. I like the freedom that they give the animals in these places instead of housing them in slaughter trucks. They're allowed to just hang out, but not like the donkeys before. The cows, for some reason, are left alone, which is a good thing. And now you have a monkey bothering the cows, if you can see the monkey down here. Oh, you just missed him. These are Buddhist prayer flags, which originated in either Tibet or Nepal, probably Nepal. I mean Tibet, I should say. But yeah, you'll find these everywhere over North India, and actually in Nepal and Tibet you'll find them as well. Some of the rock carvings up here are amazing up in North India, as this place is mainly mainly a Tibetan community. You'll see a lot of Tibetan riding around. What you see here is it's actually the Buddhist prayer of compassion, which is Om Mani Padme Hum. So this is Om actually in Tibetan, which is, you can see the similarities between this and Sanskrit, like here. But that's the primordial vibration or sound of the universe, you could say, where everything emanates out of, where all of us exist from, in this sense. So yeah, this is Om Mani Padme Hum, which is, like I said, the prayer of compassion. And you'll hear this a lot, especially in a lot of Buddhist areas. Om Mani Padme Hum. You always hear it. Really refreshing to be up in an area and hear it constantly. But yeah, and basically everything else here is, I couldn't quite tell you because I don't really know Tibetan. But yeah, you see a lot of these beautiful rock carvings up here.
जिस प्रकार पृथ्वी में दृढ़ रूप से गड़ा हुआ इंद्रकील नगर के द्वार स्तंभ चारों ओर की
It seems we've entered a farm or a forest of prayer flags, but some of the significance of the prayer flags is amazing because, as you can see, they're Tibetan script. So all of these scriptures here, with the belief in the ancient world is that when the wind blows the flags, or there is a movement of the flags, that is taken out into the universe with whatever is written in these scriptures, which is usually harbored with a lot of eternal knowledge and wisdom. So that flows out into the universe and sends the light of truth through everywhere we live. So it's an amazing view on this universe. We've come up to the monastery, and what you see here is you see a lot of people spinning these wheels, and similar to the prayer flags, they've got a lot of Tibetan script on it, and people on an individual level, they spin them and they pray for whatever they need, or they either pray on an individual personal level or more of a universal level, I guess. You'll see this all day long here. There'll be people coming through all day. We could film all day. It's an amazing thing how these things take root in a lot of traditions, and they've stuck around for thousands of years. To the modern mind, it may seem like frivolous nonsense, but if you can see the larger play at hand here, it's probably not so. But it's inspirational to come up here every morning and see, as you can see, there's a lot of old people around, which is inspiring and sad at the same time, because you don't really see many young people these days around these areas, influenced by the Western idea of life, I guess. It is what it is at the moment. There's nothing you can say about it, but I find it kind of sad. I saw an old man here yesterday actually do the standard Tibetan prayer where you get down on the ground, and the devotion and the dedication by some of these old people is amazing. 108 times doing that, and a lot of other people are more concerned about how much money they have in the bank, etc. They focus their attention on that. We've entered a strange era, that's for sure. It's just amazing when you get away from all of that materialist noise, that Western noise that we all fight to be over one another. When you come to a place like this, you can see that none of that shit really matters, to be honest with you.